epidemic. I searched YouTube for philosophy and came up with your video, and I was surprised it came up with such a good video. I appreciate this point greatly. I am a relativist and a skeptic, and it's true that does not mean that you cannot judge or act on a moral culture. It just means that the basis upon which you do so has to be relativistic. Now, strictly speaking, we don't, really in the long term give up the word should. The other approach in relativism is that you always have to add criteria. Like, he should not attack me if he expects me not to attack him. And you might say he should not attack me, meaning if he doesn't want me to attack him. So you can recast the term. But, in relativism, we're stuck with an objectivist dogmatic language, and in that sense, yeah, you get rid of the word should, It's just like, well, you could say the same thing. You get rid of the word no, but no. You recast it in a relativistic kind of knowledge or relativistic kind of prescriptions. So anyway, I appreciate that. I thought your statement of it was better than the philosopher you quoted, kind of corny. It's someone groping for these ideas. But as so few people even will even accept the ideas when they're brought to them, let alone look for them on their own, I thought that was good too, and I had not heard of that guy. But, be that as it may, it was a very good point, and I think we should act on it. We as moral relativists, who now I'm progressive and libertarian in a small L sense. I don't know your politics. To some people, I look a little conservative. To most people in modern times, I look kind of liberal because I believe you need, social infrastructure. So, I do have a tendency to say, hey, live and let live. They eat dogs, okay. But, there's a certain level at which it's like, no, I'm sharing a space with these other people, and we will either have to work this out or I will struggle trying, and that includes physical situations. It's like with the criminal. I don't say the criminal, now talking because of the recasting of words and they're compatible, I say that's wrong, a guy going stealing from someone else or stealing from his grandma, and I say that's wrong. But really, if you get strict down to it, it's not that most people that do that kind of thing think it's wrong too. So we're actually sharing. They don't act that way. They're hypocrites or whatever. But as far as the value system, they would say it's wrong and they've done wrong. But if you meet someone who actually says, no, I actually believe that if I could get it, I'd steal it, then that's the way it should be. That's not why I'm arresting them. It's not, it's not because of their philosophy. It's not a thought crime that they're being arrested for. It's because they stole it. Whether they thought it was wrong, or they thought it was right, whatever. And in that sense, you eliminate the word should, and what I liked about the quotes, in spite of the corniness, and about your point, is that people often just miss this fact that it's not saying you can't fight a criminal. Just because you can't say the criminal is absolutely morally wrong, and should agree with you. You can't say that. Doesn't mean you can't say you're not going to arrest them, or for that matter, actually do it, So, yeah, well done. Well noticed.